dancer quickly. Follow the unknown with something more familiar. Quickly, something familiar. Carry my word. If you come, it doesn't matter. Sleepwalk, so fast asleep in a hotel that has a layoff home. And piss on all of your background, and piss on all your surroundings. Carry my word. You come, it doesn't matter. Carry your word. You come, it doesn't matter. Carry my word. You come, it doesn't matter. Carry, it couldn't come at a worse time. Simple explanation for anything important any of us do. And yeah, the human tragedy consistent the necessity of living with the consequences under pressure, under pressure. Carry my word. You come, it doesn't matter. Carry your word. You come, it doesn't matter. Carry my word. You come, it doesn't matter. Carry, it couldn't come at a worse time. It couldn't come at a worse time. No, no. It couldn't come at a worse time.
Let's do some more.
Little supernovas in my head, little softballs in my den, little souvenirs and secrets shared, little off guard and unprepared. I was never good enough to find, I was never bad enough to mind. In the middle I will do my best, take me in your arms and leave the rest. I will give you anything to say you want me to, say you'll never die, you'll always hold me. pulling on my cage. Little time has come and gone so far. Little by little, look who you are. I can see the patterns on your face. I can see the miracles I trace. Symmetry and shadows I can't hide. I just wanna be right by your side. I will give you everything. Tell, say you won't stay, you want me to. Say you'll never die, you'll always on me. I wanna know I belong to you. Say you'll haunt me. Say you won't stay, you want me to. Say you'll never die, you'll always on me. I wanna know I belong to you. Say you'll haunt me. Together we'll be together, together forever. I belong to you. Together we'll be together, together forever. I belong to you. Little supernovas in my head, little softballs in my den, little souvenirs and secrets shared, little off guard and unprepared. I will give you anything to. I will give you everything to. Say you won't stay, you want me to. Say you'll never die, you'll always on me. I wanna know I belong to you. Say you'll hurt me. Say you won't stay, you want me to. Say you'll never die, you'll always on me. I wanna know I belong to you. Say you'll hurt me. Together we'll be together, together forever. I belong to you. Together we'll be together, together forever. I belong to you.
There's no good way to start this thing, is there? The only person listening right now is me, and that gives me the luxury of saying pretty much whatever the fuck I want. We did a float experiment on this channel earlier this month, before everything was in place, and we decided that we could do stuff in our spare time, whenever we have the opportunity. So this is going to be kind of a random thing, but it's going to involve a lot less live broadcasting and a lot more different kinds of content. And it probably won't be just on this channel, it'll be on the other channels as well. So stick around, if you come back to this channel. If not, I mean, the way I see it, we're open to the world, not just one little corner of society. So we're not squabbling with other people over little scraps and stuff like that. There's going to be a lot more Texas-based content. There's going to be a lot more San Antonio-based content. There might even be some Austin-based content. So be prepared. Because with me, I've got a GoPro mounted to my dash. It doesn't go anywhere. I just plug it into the lighter adapter. They don't even call them cigarette lighters anymore, do they? They're just power outlets. So when you say cigarette lighter adapter to somebody, they're like, don't know what the crazy old guy's talking about. So there will be a lot of road footage and stuff like that, if I have my way. and I usually do. I did throw an invite to somebody, but they're sleeping right now, I suspect, or they're too old to get up. One of the two. Other than that, um, I've been so freaking busy, I don't really have time to see what's going on YouTube. I don't even watch Soundman anymore, and I really want to catch up on that. The only thing that I've been watching is Red Ice and Mark Dice, just because I need to laugh every once in a while. You get so busy, you just forget reality and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what's going on the news right now. I did see that South Dakota looks like it's going to have concealed carry without licenses. I think that's a horrible idea. I think we have enough problems already without people educated on guns. Now, South Dakota, you could probably make a case saying that, people educate their kids on guns. I mean, there was a time in this world where you had to be responsible with weapons. But, in the age of social media, 24-hour news and everything else, people are so wrapped up in their own affairs, they don't really have time for their kids. Like right now, I mean, I have the luxury of this because my daughter's asleep. Um, One question people were asking me in the background was, what do I think about all this stuff going on with the quote unquote Philippine expat community on YouTube? And honestly, I just find it comical. I mean, you take a step back from it and see it for what it is. It's just a little niche in the world where a bunch of disillusioned people are sitting around either jerking each other off or they're talking shit about each other and having little wars and stuff like that. And as I said before, without me in the center to try and pivot around and cause problems with, they've got nothing. I'm drinking my coffee, and they still have nothing. Because look at them. You got one guy that's an antagonist. There's always the one guy. Here's one guy on the outside trying to get back in as an antagonist. And there's the one guy that's in the United States that will never get back to the Philippines, and he's talking passive shit about people. And then you've got other people forming really crappy, mediocre, or subpar shows where nothing happens, but they go for hours and hours and hours. It's the same thing over and over. They don't have anything to talk about. They bring on lukewarm guests, which know TT about anything going on around them. And then, of course, you have the CEO of Stupid trying to start a fight with everyone on the planet. Everyone. And then when he gets teased, he threatens lawsuits and NBI and CIA and all this other crap that he couldn't possibly do. He says he's a powerful man and all this stuff, but he's none of those things. He's just a bitter old man that's stuck in the heat and can't find an escape. I've heard my name bandied around so much on there, it's not even funny in one form or another because he's too cowardly to say my name. But that's fine. I'm out of that scene. He can't touch me. Even if he could, what would he do it for? A bunch of made up shit. He's fighting now with the guy who was talking shit, who was trying to show him stuff I was saying that I didn't ever say. So that's how crazy it's gotten. They're fighting each other. I told you it would all implode. And it did. It imploded into a mess of boring shit. As always. And there are some people that just live with it. There are some people that complain to me that we're not doing anything. And there's some people that don't want to have anything to do with it. But the most part is people complaining to me that I'm not doing anything. So here I am. I mean, seize the day. Take the opportunity while I'm here. Hit me up. If not, it makes no never mind to me. I go out about my day one way or the other. I just thought to myself this morning as I was waking up, I'm like, I have all this bandwidth and stuff. Why not use it for something good? You know, these guys in the Philippines, they've got basically zero bandwidth except for the hang and bang. Dave Litz, he's got like fiber. Most of these guys can't get fiber in the areas they're in, or they can't afford it. And even the fiber's unreliable there. Here, basic cable, I mean, is faster than anything, in the US. I can go into a Walmart or an HEB or a Kroger and get faster internet than the Philippines. I was in a Walmart the other day with my wife and I did the speed test. It was 78 download speed and 85 upload speed. Can you imagine that? That's a fucking free Walmart internet. That should tell you all you need to know. Okay, that's my test for today. That's all I'm going to do right now. I'm trying to get my buddy Popeye on here eventually, and we'll shoot the shit. I enjoy talking to him. I haven't talked to him in a while. We chat every once in a while, just drop a line. Frankly, I'm too busy to do anything. I barely have time for my family. So that's it for now.